Thank you. So let's say, now talk about business, joining, activation. Upgradation. Okay, and many of the people have their SMB already going for upgradation. You have many people in the system have their SMB going for upgradation. And you are thinking that your ID is going through SMB, and once your upgradation will be over, you will start making money for your life. Let me put you in the real picture, and then you tell me. So the upgradation part, the people who are getting upgradations, and let's talk about new activations. Okay, let's talk about 28th of June. We have two categories here. One category, the people who got their SMB or they put more money from their pocket for upgrade, and people who did the new activation. New activations, new accounts. In both of this scenario, the price was 5.46 TRX, and this was the price for 1 ECN. Okay. Looking at the picture, basic on the facts and on the database and on the history of performance of ECN in last 1 month, we come to a conclusion that after 2 months, the price will be 0.085 or worst, because the ratio of drop was getting bigger. The ratio of drop 40%, 53%, 60%, 70%. The ratio of drop is getting bigger. However, in this calculation, we kept the loss same. We didn't raise the loss. We didn't increase the percentage of loss. So the worst case scenario for after 2 months, you will be sitting at 1 ECN. The worst case scenario is 0.085 TRX. I'm talking about 2 months. If I'll go to 3rd month, probably we don't like to see the price which will come here, okay? Now the person who activated or invested $6350, the price was $5.46, and in 2 months, let's say his binary plus his super matching bonus plus other incomes, let's say he takes out, let's say 45% or let's say 50% of the deposit in the current scenario or the old scenario, any scenario you can keep, right? This guy will get 50%, and without changes, he will be redeeming his 50% with 0.08 TRX, or probably a little bit different every time. But after 50%, he will be at this situation, which is 1 by 16th times of the investment amount. This is the real picture. So what answer do you have for these people? For new activations you are bringing, upgradations you are bringing, you're talking about EPTs since yesterday. Raising tickets, writing out to me for small EPTs, giving suggestions that top rankers should get the pain, we shouldn't get the pain. It's not about who get the pain, who don't get the pain. It is about the reality, and this is your reality. For the person who come up with 6350 in 2 months, he will be withdrawing the money with the loss of 1 by 16th time, which means his principal amount will get 6350 divided by 16. His principal amount at that point of time would have been approximately $400. What answer you have for this guy? And why this was happening? Why every time we bear the loss on liquidity part, opened the market in the good position from the last time, again we went for a loss, opened the price again on the higher side to keep the vision and keep the people intact with the system, opened the price again on the higher side, again loss. And look at the loss. 40%, 53%, 60%, 70%, probably this week 80%, next week 90%, and probably 100%. So to avoid this situation for each and everyone, whether you are a ace rank holder or you are a immortal rank holder, whether you are a mining package holder or you are a stake package holder, it doesn't care, because your money is in the system, which is coming out with the huge loss. And basically this is where you say that you are basically sacrificed, you are like done, closed. This is the real picture, which we see. When we see it this way, we see it this way. We don't see it the other way. We look into the facts and figures, and then we see it this way. This is the real picture, my friend. This was exactly what was going on. Whether you get this or whether you understand this or you don't understand this. All right. Now moving ahead, now let's talk about changes in 48 hours. The price was 1 ECN. The price was $0.37. And right now, I believe 1 ECN, when I saw it for the last time, was $1.20. I can say approximately more than 300% of growth. Up. It never gone up in this chart. Never gone up. You can see all the arrows are downwards. And in just 48 hours, you are at $1.20, 300 plus than your last price. And actually, this is not something which is very amazing. You know what amazing part is? That you are sustaining the price. This is the amazing part, because the message has been sent to the market that what changes has taken place and what will be the mode of operations from Monday, because wallet to wallet transfer will be closed, ECN to ECN transaction will happen. And for the first time in last 1 month, we have seen about the sustaining. We have never seen the sustaining before. Go check yourself. Why it is sustaining now? Why people are not dumping now? Yes, few people have been selling, and I have no answer for them. I don't want to call them nothing. I still we see some of the sales yesterday, but my friend, only approximately 2 million of ECN is out in the market. It's nothing. It's not even your 1 day of business. You will get rid of these things. And when you talk about the future, I will also show you in my tomorrow Zoom. Today I'm doing the Zoom on the situation, decisions, the impact of decision, and how it gonna be more beneficial for you, more than the money that you are withdrawing in a smart matching, super matching bonus. It will be more valuable than that. With an organic growth of the system, with everybody is having profits and everybody is going towards a big direction, and everybody is becoming successful. Okay, so somebody, I'm happy, somebody is writing in one group that smart contract is for 12 months. Smart contract is for lifetime, brother. It's more than a human can live. So yes, more about the sustaining part. And why is more importantly that we are at $1.20, and why it is not crashing. Why not crashing? Why not going back to 0.37? Because the message is very much clear, and this is the reason that you are seeing this growth. And now let's make a growth chart also. Let's have an assumption here. Last week, before the announcement, the price was $0.37. After the announcement, let's not say last week. Before announcements and after announcement. If we take out the percentage, 1.20 divided by 37 multiplied by 100. Okay, now I'll go very slow. I'll not go like I will not compare, I'll not take this example, 324% growth example, but I'm going to make something very much predictable and very much easy. 1 week from now, let's just make, instead of 324% growth, let's just say it will be $2.0. And we are raising approximately very less growth, okay? Then let's say 1 month, it is sustaining around, let's say, $8 in 1 month, okay? From $0.37 to $8 is like 23x in 1 month. If you reach even $8 in 1 month, not very much. Let's not even make 8. Let's have the very rare case figure. Let's say we move to $5. Still it is approximately 17x. It will be 16, 17. I'm not actually doing the mathematics right now, but I'm explaining it to you. 1 month from now, let's say 2 months, and let's say the price is, let's say, reach $8. I'm going very slow, okay? I'm not following this figure, because if I will follow this figure, it will be very hypothetical figures. It could have been looking like 80, which is also possible, because it's not something which is unreal. It is also possible. But I'm keeping the very lowest figures here in the chart to make you explain. Let's say $8, which is approximately 25x compared with this price, right? So now, let's talk in figures. Let's not talk in words. Let's not do the arguments. Let's talk about the figures. Okay. Here, if you remember, you went down to 0.085 TRX with your current situation, in next 2 months, 0.085 TRX. If we convert it to dollar, 0.085 multiplied by 0.06, 0.005, okay? I'm writing down SMB here. Let's say your SMB was $100, okay? And let's talk about 1st of September, okay? In 2 cases, the way your system was running, and the new. And we have seen the graphs, we have seen the chart, we have seen the database, we have seen the facts. Here, your 1 ECN supposed to be $0.005, just two more months, 8 more weeks down the line. And here we have calculated with the very least possible rates, keeping it not 324%, keeping it less than even 2x, only 2x, okay? Your 1 ECN is $8.0. And your $100, you gave, let's say, 1 EPT, $1, right? And let's understand 1 ECN, $1. So it's supposed to be 100 ECN. Let's take an example. Your 100 ECN, your $100 of SMB will be $0.5 here. And your $100 of SMB will be $800 here. You are taking out 10% of this $800. It is still $80. Please, can you do the calculations yourself? Can you see this difference? This difference with this difference. How many of you are getting this very simple comparison mathematics? And can you please open your eyes before you talk in a groups and chats and you are talking about loss? This is your loss. And then who will you reach? The moment your $100 SMB, when you withdraw, will be not even $1. Let's make it $1. Let's make a bigger, let's say the price didn't drop. Your $100 SMB, when you take out, is valuing $1. And you are talking about that investors are killing you here. Just don't think about happy or unhappy. Legals, compliances. So when it is, and people were not paying attention. Many people were paying attention. The people who've been working were paying attention to this, and they have been not happy about this. But I'm just telling you something which is which is not a rocket science. This is something you open the chart of ECN and you do write these dates down, check what happened exactly in the real market, see where you were standing, and see where you were standing 2 months down the line, and then realize what happened in 48 hours, where you were, and where did you reach. And sustainability, nobody is dropping the price. People still have ECN. Where are those 2 million ECN? Why are they not dumping now? Because the mindset has got changed. The people who sold yesterday, they are regretting. I have shared a message yesterday that people are crying who sold in this graph, This is your current price. And let's draw a line from here, from your current price, and let's zoom it. Can you see all those red candles? All those red candles, the red candles are the one who have sold. Let's take one photo of it. This was what going on. People were selling in loss. People were even selling here at this point, right? Selling at this point. Just 48 hours back, we announced something here with just immortals, not others. We had a good jump. Few people still, because they were not knowing, they sold here, right? Because immortals were knowing that to run their team, they need ECN, and they are getting the ECN on a very lower price. The people who bought here and the people who bought here, bought here, bought here, are already in profit, by the way, if you can understand. Then again, the journey took place till here, and then somebody who was not knowing that he is selling it loss, because right now he can sell it at here if he wanted, but he sold at loss at a lesser price. The price gone up, and I'm crying for these people now. These red lines are the people who made a big loss, because just after that you are sitting it here, this position. And I'm happy for all these green bars because they are already in profit. And why you are here? That's the question. Why the people with have ECN already, why not selling it now? Why not bringing it back here? Because they have understood the vision, and the vision was very, very simple, that they knew it very well, that this is something that they now realize. They see this. You can expect a lot of sellers also. I mean, the people who have, but what will happen once that is gone? And you need ECN to put the business. Can you see this graph? Where will it go? So far, we have not started accepting the ECN. This is before the effect. This effect is before operations. What gonna happen once your operation gonna start? Let's talk about that also. Let's say, as for the figures and facts, we are expecting 1 year from now, without, if things and this kind of support that you guys are doing, you keep doing it, without a doubt, it's like, $100, $60, $50, $200. These are the possible rates. Who gonna get benefited? Who gonna hold it for a long time? Why did I come up with 4 different prices? Because I kept the very organic situation and I kept the hypothetical situation. But in both cases, you are 50x from current time. This is something you need to see from your eyes. This is something you need to understand. This is how you explain your people. If they don't, just bring pen and paper, tell them, hey, you see what is going on, this is what was going on. You can tell them, this is what was going on. And where do you see yourself after 2 months? This. And if the changes are, after the changes, this is your current situation. This is where you see yourself. You got the answer for everything. The SMB that is locking and getting out 10% a month will be bigger than your original SMB, looking at the favorable situations and scenarios. You need to think beyond tomorrow. You need to think beyond week. You need to think beyond a month. We think that way, we see that way, and that is the reason that we have taken, because after some time, the situation would have been gone out of controls for everybody. So please look into these things, realize these things, understand these things, and look at where you are right now. And by the way, the ECN wallet is still coming, not come yet. The people who will stay with the system, the people who will work with the system, you have no idea what kind of wealth you are creating for your family, for yourself, what kind of lifestyle you are making. That's more important. I understand it's very impossible to change 100% of the mindset, but even if we change 50%, 60%, 70% of the mindset, that is the motto. That is the goal. Even 20%, 30% is a very big figure. Very big figure. So my motto is not to change the 100% mindset. I talk to people, I understand their mindset, I try to make them understand to look into what you're going to do in winters, look into what you're going to do in autumn. If they understand, I try to make them understand, I try to take them on a bigger level. But if they are just crying for today, then I understand their vision, and then my motto changed, and I don't have a motto of changing the vision. That is not my motto. So I have like 3,000 people here on this Zoom right now. If I would have even changed 20%, 30% of the mindset, that is sufficient, huge, big enough for a $1 billion or a $1 trillion market cap of ECN. And our dream of having at least $500 million of market cap, will be achieved. And who are the holders? Who are the owners of this $500 million market cap? Community. It's not company. It's community. You can see your market cap is already 3 times in last 48 hours. Who is the benefited person here? The person who have not sold ECN is the benefited person here already, because his ECN price is already 3 times. He may be still in loss, but recovered 3 times in last 48 hours. $500 million, billion dollar, multi-billion dollar of market cap belongs to who? Me? Company? No, it belongs to community, the people who have it. Their accumulated amount is your market cap. The total amount, accumulated amount is your market cap. So look at the market cap. Go and see the market cap and realize that you are a part of that market cap. Every week, look at the market cap and see your growth. This week, the market cap was, let's say, $2 million. Next week is $3 million. Oh, we have 50% of the growth in 1 week. Now the market cap is $10 million. Oh, we have got 5x in terms of growth in last 1 month, 2 months. You have to look at the market cap to see your personal growth, to see the growth of your staking, to see the growth of your smart staking, to see the value of your APY. That is more important. That's how you see things as a whole, right? So you need to look at ECN and you design yourself the price after 365 days. And look at the price of 1 ECN you hold in your wallet today, which is 1.21. And imagine yourself the price after 365 days and take your decision. And this action which you have seen in last 2 days on price growth is nothing. It's not even 10% of what is coming. Because everybody has got activations, everybody has got business, they are waiting for it. Number of holders, wallet holders, number of transactions, growth, everything, will be so amazing. And, well, this is, let's say, price management. Not the management, we cannot say price management. Let's say price assumptions. And what about our tools which are coming, use cases, utilities, PR in market, payway, where your ECN will be there, multi-brands API, shopping, mobile recharges, flight bookings, everything you will be able to do from ECN. What about this? This will bring a larger community. We are coming up with the Blockchain Academy. We are coming up with our other roadmap, which is going to have hundreds and thousands and millions of people involved in the project. Right now, the figures you are watching right now is just on the basis of few activations and few joinings. So please develop a vision. The people with the vision are still holding their Bitcoins when it was even $60,000. And the people without vision has sold it for $500, $100, $1,000 and all the rates. And they feel bad today because then they used to think that they have taken the smart move. You cannot, you cannot stand in two different positions at the same time. You have to decide your positions, but you don't have to go blindfolded. You have to go wise, and you have to have a proper certain reasons, and you need to have a certain informations and proper stop screen broadcasting, live broadcasting stop due to attempted. Uh, is my screen visible? Vivek, can you confirm?
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
But I am out of the Zoom. Let me join again.